What's up guys, this is Yasser. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yasser's Fit Frag. Today I'm going to talk about another set of cheap and sexy perfumes which are under 2000 rupees because I'm going to place few of the Paris corners as well. So some of the Paris corners have slightly higher budget which is around 2000. I usually cover the cheap and sexy series within 1600, but since I have few Paris corners, I think I'll have to slightly extend that. But doesn't mean that all that I'm going to specify today are of 2000 budget. There is obviously few which starts from 1000, so it's going to be between 1000 to 2000. So I'll be talking about 5 different fragrances. So coming in at number 5 is Paris Corner Oh Boy from the Autobiography line. This is a 50 ml, cost around 1400 to 1500. Now this has great projection. It is a typical fruity kind of opening. I get a lot of mango vibe in this one, so it smells like that mango bite which you guys would have tried in your younger days when you were a kid, because it used to be there during those days. Mango bite, that candy which you get in the local stores, so it smells like that. It has great projection. Just 2 to 4 sprays will fill the entire room, and it has a solid performance, 3 hours of projection and 8 to 10 hours of lasting. That's what this one gives. So for me, this is more like a party wear kind of fragrance. You can wear it during the summer evenings as well, but the daytime might go a little cloying because that fruitiness is too much into that candy kind of fruity vibe. So I feel this might go during the summer evening times rather than the daytime. And obviously you can wear it for parties as well. That is Paris Corner Oh Boy from the Autobiography line. Now coming in at number 4 is again from Paris Corner, that is Kashmir Musk, which is a clone of Ajmal Musk Rijali. I've done a separate review on this as well, doing a side-by-side review comparing it with Ajmal Musk Rijali. So in case you want that in a perfume form with a slight twist of woody kind of note in the opening, definitely give this a try because this has that airy kind of projection for 2 hours and then it lasts about 6 hours, but it does smell a lot like Musk Rijali from Ajmal in the dry down, which is after 30 minutes. So in the opening you might get that slight oud vibe, which is actually the guaiac wood, and then it comes closer to Musk Rijali by Ajmal. But quality wise, I wouldn't really compare Ajmal with any of these cheap perfumes because Ajmal makes really good stuff. But if you want to go on a budget, this is 1500 for a 100 ml perfume, so not bad at all. If you like that Musk Rijali kind of airy kind of musk with a little bit of woody vibe in the opening, you can definitely give it a try, but do not expect the projection and lasting like Ajmal, but it's still not bad for the price. Coming in at number 3 is from the house of Paris Corner, that is Oud Desert from Zara line. They have a separate line as Zara, which is a different category similar to Autobiography and Killer Oud series. Zara is another line which costs around 1700 to 1800 for an 80 ml. I think there are 2 in this. One is Black Afghano, Blend Afghano, something like that. I did not really buy that yet. This is Oud Desert. Though it says Oud, there is no oud at all. This is a typical soft, smooth leather kind of fragrance with that geranium spiciness. So it is a beautiful blend, very easy to wear. It is not one of those potent leather kind of scents. If you are a beginner into the leather fragrance and if you want that soft, easy to wear kind of airy kind of projection in the leather fragrances, this is definitely a must choice because it is super easy to wear, very smooth blend, easily liked by people. So definitely give it a try if you want that soft leathery kind of fragrances, which is not the typical sweet fruity kind of scents. This is definitely a good choice. Performance wise, not bad at all. It projects about 2 hours in an airy way, like I said, and it lasts about 6 to 8 hours, sometimes even 9 hours on clothes. So not bad at all in terms of performance. Coming in at number 2 is Riffs Cafe Noir. Unfortunately, I've heard this is discontinued. Some say it is low supplied, but for this price and the performance, this is a great stuff, guys. See if you can get it somewhere. Cost around 1100. I heard the price has slightly increased because of the low supply, but beautiful stuff because for this price you can't really expect this kind of decent blend. I won't compare it with designers again. Don't compare it with your designer perfumes or high-end perfumes. From the budget, this is one of the best that I've tried because it has a solid performance of 8 to 10 hours with a nice fruity and spicy opening. The fruity is not too sweet. It has that fresh vibe with apple and a little bit of passion fruit and that peppery nuance. And the best part is it is versatile. You can wear it all around the year and it has solid performance of 8 to 10 hours with 3 to 4 hours of projection if you are indoors. Because I got compliment in the 8th hour and that's when I realized that it has a great performance. I also experience nose fatigue, which is very common, so it doesn't mean that when I wear I could sense the smell throughout 8 to 10 hours, but because people tell me that they can still smell me, and because I got compliment in the 8th hour, that's the reason I believe that this has solid performance. And of course, when I did a single testing with this, which I usually do with most perfumes by not wearing any perfume on myself, just spraying 2 sprays here, that way I could sense it for 9 to 10 hours. So I do agree this has a solid performance, so see if you can get your luck on this one, because if you compare Club de Nuit Intense EDT version of current batch, I would definitely go with this one because it smells great. Different from the usual sense that you get, slightly different. I'm not saying it is totally unique, but it's definitely not clone of something that I can imagine, so definitely give it a try. Coming in at number 1 is from the Killer Oath series, Nights of Arabia. Now this has a very unique blend. They say it is a clone of Byredo Black Saffron, which I have not smelled, to be honest. And I'm not sure how many people in India would have Byredo Black Saffron because I have not seen it anywhere here. So for me, this is very unique. I did try the clone of this from Perfume Depot as well. That is also good, but I personally prefer this one because this has that slight spicy rose note, which is very appealing, very different from the usual rose fragrance. So do not consider this to be a typical rose fragrance. It definitely has that rosy nuance along with juniper berries, which gives that spiciness to the rose note. It has a bit of saffron as well, but I get the rose nuance more than the saffron. So I consider this more like a spicy rose fragrance, which is very unique, projects really good for 3 to 4 feet in the first 2 hours, lasts a solid 9 to 10 hours on clothes. So definitely give it a try if you want a good performing scent and a unique scent from the usual scents that you get. So this is definitely unisex. Do not consider it to be a typical women's rose kind of fragrance. It is definitely not that kind. So that's at number 1. So thanks for watching again. Let me know in case you have tried any of these. Comment down in the comment section. See you next time soon. Keep sharing the videos. Cheers.